This fight is the hair you're sporting now, man.
Yeah.
What was the motivation behind that?
Well, that was my game plan. Reed is doing good with it, so, and Ben Henderson, they're kicking butt in the sport, so trying it out.
Throw the locks and you're good to go, huh?
Yeah.
I'll spend more on shampoo, though, trust me.
I'm like, hey, babe, I need to use a little bit of yours once or twice a week.
Gray, what's this whole experience been like, man? Just being tied to this guy, Frankie Edgar, for so long, such a long period of your life. What's this been like for you?
Before January 1st, it was kind of, let's just get past it. And then the draw happened. I've just been motivated. That's all I care about. And I'm pumped to get in there a couple nights.
What do you think the feeling will be once you do get in there? I mean, is it going to be a feeling of anger at the guy across from you, excitement at getting this done, relief? What will it be?
No, for a long time, he's a good guy. And everyone, will tell you he is. He's a nice guy. But I'm more angry at the draw, and how did I allow that to happen? So, I'm pumped to have it again, and to prove to everybody I can beat him.
Is that the way you look at it, that you let it happen? Because a lot of people look at him, oh, look at this heroic comeback he had after the terrible first round. You see it as more something you did wrong than something he did great?
Well, it's always on me, Judges judge, that's what they call, but for me, I have to make it happen. I have to take the bull by the horns, and to prove that I'm the man that deserves the belt.
Do you find that you have like a singularity of purpose at this point, where this is the one person that's been on your mind for almost a year now? You were supposed to fight him earlier in the spring, both got hurt. Has it kind of been like an emotional roller coaster, stepping away, coming back, stepping away, coming back again?
For me, I like to train, I like to plan. So I had a good camp before the 28th bout. A couple injuries, but still the planning, the training all the way through, it helps to prepare you. And then I had a little bit of I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks off, because of the injury, and then I was preparing again. So, a lot of preparation, and that's great for me. I love that. So, a lot of time well spent.
So any concerns that, now that since you guys have fought twice already, it's going to be hard to get an edge on it? I mean, there's going to be secrets, right?
Well, I've had the edge once, and then, I thought I had the edge again, so it's all out on the table, and that's great for me. I know he's going to come prepared. I'm going to be prepared. I like those fights. I don't like easy fights. I don't want an easy one.
So should we expect this to look more like the first fight than the second one?
That's what I'm planning on. Yeah, for sure. That's a game plan. Is to beat him in every area. You get a win. Wars are great for the crowd, and I like them too. And they happen if they happen, but I want to win.
Gray, when you hit someone that many times as you did, and you came so close to finishing him, but you couldn't finish him, is there any kind of self-doubt that goes along with that? Like, what is it going to take to finish a guy like this? Or
no, he's a tough kid, and it happens. You learn, and you move on. And you prepare.
Now, is there any motivation? Danny said yesterday, the loser of this fight is basically they're out of the title picture for the next couple because of the division being so tied up. Is that more motivation to win this fight as well, just because you don't know when the next shot's going to come?
It's always motivation, the belt is, I don't dwell on, if I lose, if I do this, it's a win.
Right.
I'm coming in here to win.
In the first round of that last fight, can you talk about your mindset? Was there ever any point where you're like, this fight's over, it's done?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 times, and it hurt me. It hurt to do that. I'm not supposed to do that. You got to stay calm. You got to stay more precise, more accurate. He's got to be accurate.
Big lesson there for you, then.
Oh yeah, huge lesson.
What was the difference in Frankie, you think, from the first fight to the second fight? Did you sense anything as far as speed, strength, strategy, anything that you really saw a marked improvement from him?
Yeah, he's gotten good in a lot of areas. He's a tough kid, but he's a tough kid. Speed, strength, jiu-jitsu. He felt good.
How do you think he'll approach you in this fight? What do you think his plan will be?
The leg kicks were working pretty good for him. The in and out. I really haven't seen him change up that game plan too much. Have you? Yeah.
Similar.
Been the same game plan for us 5 fights.
Yeah. So,
But you're different from the other 5 from the other guys.
Yeah. So, we have all the tapes, and that's kind of how it goes. So, why do we think different? Hey, thanks.